I watched my bank balance drop to zero and felt nothing. No shock, no panic, just an icy, crystalline clarity. We needed it more than you, my sister-in-law, Diana snorted, tilting her wine glass in mock celebration. My wife, ex-wife now, Sarah smiled beside her. That same smile I'd woken up to for 8 years, the one I'd trusted with my entire life. My hand moved to my wallet, steady, deliberate. Then you won't mind what happens next. They laughed. Diana's cackle shattered the air in my living room like broken glass. Then came the bang. The front door exploded inward. Federal agents flooded in, badges flashing under the chandelier I'd bought Sarah for our 5th anniversary. FBI. Nobody move. 6 months earlier, I'd been happy. Stupidly, blindly happy. Sarah was my college sweetheart. We'd built a software consulting firm together, line of code by line of code, late night after late night. She handled clients. I handled the tech. Perfect partnership, perfect marriage. Or so I thought. The first crack appeared on a Tuesday. I came home early, migraine pounding, and found her laptop open. Just a glimpse of a banking app. Numbers I didn't recognize, and they made the migraine worse. I said nothing. Instead, I started watching. Sarah's girls' nights multiplied. Diana visited constantly, always whispering, always giggling. They'd go silent the second I walked into a room. My wife's phone became surgically attached to her hand, always face down. Then I found the LLC, Clearwater Holdings, registered in Diana's name. Officers listed, Diana Martinez and Sarah Chen. My wife had never taken my last name when we married. Said it was feminist. I'd loved that about her. Now I understood why. I hired a forensic accountant, ex-FBI, discreet, ruthless. What he uncovered turned my blood to ice. For 2 years, Sarah had been siphoning money from our company. Small transfers at first, $2,000 here, $5,000 there, then bigger chunks. Fake vendors, phantom contracts, ghost employees. Diana helped launder it through Clearwater Holdings. Total stolen, $340,000. My accountant spread the evidence like a crime scene photos. This is wire fraud, bank fraud, and probable RICO if you can prove conspiracy. I can prove it. Question is, do you want to? I thought about the woman I'd loved, every lie she'd whispered while kissing me goodnight. I want everything. I didn't confront them. That's what they expected, tears, screaming, begging. Instead, I became a ghost in my own house. I documented every transaction, moved all legitimate business assets into a new entity, and filed for divorce quietly, citing irreconcilable differences. Sarah looked relieved. Diana smirked like she'd already won. They had no idea I'd already called the FBI. Special Agent Morrison was starving for a good case. Financial crimes aren't sexy, she said, but sister-in-law fraud rings. That's a career maker. I handed her everything, bank records, forged invoices, email chains, texts recovered from the home computer backup, Sarah bragging about bleeding him dry and he'll never notice. Morrison's eyes lit up. We'll need you to keep acting normal. Can you do that? I'd been acting for 6 months. I was born for this. The family reunion was their idea, Diana's house, big celebration, everyone together. That morning Sarah asked me to transfer the last $50,000 from our joint savings for household expenses. I did it. Watched the money vanish into Diana's account. Watched them toast with champagne I'd paid for. You're too easy, Diana slurred, drunk on wine and victory. Honestly, Sarah, I don't know how you stayed married to such a doormat. Sarah actually laughed. That's when I reached into my pocket, not for cash, but for the recorder I'd worn all night. Then you won't mind what happens next. The agents were fast, professional. Diana went sheet white as they cuffed her. Sarah's face collapsed when she finally understood. You knew, she whispered. For 6 months. Agent Morrison stepped forward. Sarah Chen, Diana Martinez, you are under arrest for wire fraud, bank fraud, and conspiracy. I watched them get led away, Diana sobbing, Sarah's perfect mask finally shattered. Morrison handed me her card. You'll have to testify, but they're looking at 5 to 7 minimum. Good. Now I sit in the house that is legally, completely mine. The company is thriving, turns out removing embezzlers dramatically improves profit margins. Sometimes I still think about who Sarah really was beneath all the lies. Mostly I don't. I just remember her face the moment that door burst open. And that's enough.